Well, hello everybody. So again, we're back in Korea. I hiked two of the three highest mountains in Korea. So the first one that I hiked was Seoraksan, and the second one was Jirisan. Although Jirisan I only did up to Nokudon Peak, and I was just there for the sunrise. So here's some vids and some vlogs. But obviously because we start hiking at dawn, so 3 a.m., 4 a.m., there's no footage in the early hours up until actually the sun starts rising and you get some light. So enjoy. Oh my god. Okay, view. I'm nearly at the top. Look at that. A bit more to go. And look at all the sweat. This is deep. If I don't make it back to London, I got swallowed by the views on a hike in Korea. Look at that. And this is not even the top. Oh, to down. What was I thinking? That's as far as I've come. And there's a whole lot more to go. But the views are stunning. But I'm dying. So, okay, we started this hike at 3 a.m. and look at the views. Oh gosh, this is fantastic. Yeah. Goodness. These amazing views. This is worth it. Okay. Climbing Seoraksan was hard. Even going down was hard because it was a long way down and it was a long way up. But like I said, the views were so amazing. The views up on the peak, like at the top, were amazing. Even the views going down, so worth it. Alright, this is a sample vid of the amazing waterfalls in this place. This is amazing. Look at that. So amazing. Gosh, that's how far I've come. I would definitely recommend hiking Seoraksan, but make sure you've got water, make sure you've got first aid kit, and make sure you're not hiking by yourself, because this is a proper mountain and if anything happens to you, you'll be in trouble. So obviously after all this big hike, a big meal was in needed. Alright people, I started hiking at 3 a.m. I finished at 3 p.m. and now I'm having my second meal of the day. Yeah, and I bought this nice drink as well. So, the reason I love Korea is because you can buy your food, warm it up, and then sit in the shop and eat it, which is just amazing. And this is cheap, it's less than 8 quid, even 7 quid actually. But yeah, after this, after eating, I'm gonna go home and rest for a bit. But I'll be sure to send you the lovely pics of the mountain and the whole hiking trail. Walking home. I'm gonna eat some food. So, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, after a week trying to recover from hiking Seoraksan, We then decided to go and see the sunrise at Jirisan Mountain at Nogudon Peak. And again, we started hiking at like 4 a.m. so it's too early, so there's no recording for that. But I can tell you the hike was semi-hard, not too bad. But the view was definitely worth it. Like seeing the sunrise and just being there that early was just amazing. And going down is always amazing because you get to actually see the mountain. The waterfalls are amazing, just trees, and I even managed to see some wildlife. Well, a couple of birds, but still, it was definitely worth hiking it. Probably the next time I'm in Korea, I will actually go to the actual peak of Jirisan, which won't be until probably 6 years. Yes, people, I've already been to Korea twice, so I think I need a very long time before going back. But yeah, the ultimate target will always be the Halasan Mountain, which is in Jeju Island. The last time I couldn't hike that because I didn't have the right sets of shoes, but this time I didn't have time to actually go to Jeju. But yeah, so instead I decided to actually hike one of the smaller mountains in Seoul after Jirisan, which is not high. However, it's quite how should I put it, like when you start getting to the top of it, yeah, you really need to hang on for dear life. But definitely recommend hiking Jirisan, Seoraksan, Halasan, and you will get to see a bit of Bukhansan Mountain in a few minutes. So I'll let you enjoy the sounds of the birds, if you can see any of the birds, because I tried. They're so quick. Like seeing them in real time, you can see the birds. Trying to record them is a whole other ball game. But hiking is a fun sport. I highly recommend it. Get some fresh air. You know, be one with nature, have fun, take a break from all that hustle and bustle of working. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, everybody, like I said, when you're gonna hike a mountain, always make sure you hike with somebody, but just make sure it's somebody you know. Me, on the other hand, well,
let me just huh? Oh no, I'm not taking a picture, I'm just recording because we're going to climb it anyway. But yeah, I like this area, it's quite nice. And then we're starting.
This is a trail, a small trail.
And that's the top.
Front gate.
Front gate. So where's the peak?
Okay, here, along this way.
Ah, we're gonna go along. So we're gonna take this trail.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Net. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay.
okay, as I say, hike with somebody you know. But in my case, I always attract good Samaritans. Random people who are always willing to help me. So I went to hike by myself and I met somebody on the bus. They just happened to be getting off and I heard them mention this mountain. So I said, are you going to that mountain? And they were like, yes. And I was like, okay, I'll get off with you.
City?
Yeah.
Ah.
In times of war, Korean dynasty king came here
Ah,
to
high.
flee from the war.
Yeah. They always fled the capital.
Refugee.
Yeah.
Something like refugee camp.
Ah.
Only for king.
Ah, the people had to stay and fight.
Around Bukhansan Mountain, there is a castle, right?
Oh, yes.
Stone wall.
So it's like a fortress.
Yeah, fortress. Right.
Okay. Muriansa. And it has no nails inside, right? Is it just wood? Yes, just plain wood inside. Wow. How many years?
Maybe 100. No. 1,000 years.
1,000 years, and they still maintained.
500
Or so.
1,000.
Yeah. Wow. So
Normally.
normal. Yeah. Wait. That's the peak. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That's my guide over there. I don't hear any birds though. There's no wildlife. I'm exhausted. That's how far I've come. All the sweat. Okay, 5 more minutes to go. Look at that. Nothing but beautiful mountains. Okay, I gotta climb all the way to the top.
You must be sick in bed.
I'm tired. We've come a long way though.
Because of muscle pain.
Yeah. The peak. Oh yeah. Just nearly there.
So the perfect stranger became the perfect guide. This guy hikes these mountains every single day. So because he knows this mountain inside out, he was generous enough to let me tag along with him, and he showed me the trail, and it was good fun, good company, with a little bit of history as well, which was great. So I would say this mountain is fairly easy to hike. Takes about maybe 4 hours going up and down, and as long as you've got the right hiking shoes, you should be perfectly fine. So I would recommend hiking boots with good grip, because the top of the mountain is a little bit tricky, because it's quite as you can see, it's quite steep and a bit jaggedy at points, and you gotta hold on, because the winds are strong at the top, as well as just the tricky little navigation. So you gotta hang on, you have firm grip on that metal / rope looking thing, because if you don't, you end up at the bottom, and that won't look pretty. So again, good hiking shoes, have a map, so you know where you're going, but it's better to just hike with somebody who knows where they're going. But if you're good at navigation, you can hike it yourself, as long as you have a map of the area and of the trails of the mountain, have water, have a few snacks, because you can get quite peckish going up these mountains in Korea. But the people are very very friendly along the whole trail thing, so whoever you meet, you can always stop and have a chat with them. They're quite nice like that. And yeah, so pretty much worth going and hiking this mountain, especially if you're in Seoul and you're not planning to do any of the bigger mountains like Seoraksan or Jirisan or any of the outside ones. This one is quite nice. The views are quite nice, although it was a little bit cloudy on my hike, but I've got a few little pics from my tour guide, courtesy of him, of what it looks like during a sunny day. But it's really nice. I enjoyed it. It's not that strenuous, just the top is a bit strenuous. It is a bit steep at times, but yeah. So I met this kid who's from Germany, and the funny thing happened. My tour guide was like, "Are you guys from the same tribe?" Because this kid is German. He understands a bit of Afrikaans. So being from South Africa, I understand Afrikaans. I speak a bit of Afrikaans. So we started having a little conversation, and the guy's like, "You guys are from the same tribe." I nearly died laughing. But yeah, so yeah, it's interesting. It's quite refreshing to meet people who things are still new to them. So that was quite nice. But yeah, I never thought I'd go to Korea and end up speaking Afrikaans. Yeah, which it's quite strange, because the last time I spoke Afrikaans was at the language thing, which I had gone to learn Korean. But you never know when you're schooling or come in handy. So yeah, that was quite fun. The top is nice, but unfortunately my battery had died. I couldn't record any vids, so these pictures are all due to the kindness and the generosity of this guy who I randomly met, who decided, you know what, he'll help me out. He took the pictures for me and he sent me all the pictures, which I'm really grateful to him for. And yeah, it was a really fun, great day. I enjoyed myself, and I would highly recommend hiking these mountains, and I would recommend hiking as a sport to anybody. It's free. Okay, maybe you need good hiking gear, but as you can see, myself and I don't really bother with the full shindig, but good hiking shoes are what I would suggest. So these are a few pics of what the mountain looks like during sunny days. It's quite lovely. It's quite nice. So yeah, so this was my last mountain hike in Korea. It was definitely worth it. Met nice random strangers along the way. Um, Nothing beats good company. The guy I was with, as you can see in the picture, the guy with the cap. Yeah, it was a really nice, friendly Korean. That was nice.